Cool. We're going to. Should we go to the sheriff first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, can we just quickly go over like what we have right now, like what's on our agenda? We have like so we got sheriff, and then also eventually, do we want to check out that storage space?
Oh no, that's definitely where we're going.
Okay.
We got to talk to the sheriff, see if he has any information,
Uh-huh.
see if we can find anything. Then we're gonna go to. After we figure out information, we go to that storage space.
Okay.
Kill everyone inside. Deal with that
Okay.
and see if we can figure out anything else. I feel like we should take one of the red brands as like captive or something. After we sorry.
Oh, really?
FiveKnives.
You think we should take one of them captive, huh?
Well, I keep saying red brand just because they have the red brand thing
Yeah.
there.
And kill them.
Well, that's the no. Well, okay. You know what? Never mind. Let's go. Let's see the sheriff. I just want to make
first,
sure
yeah.
we had like.
Okay, cool.
We had everything.
So we're going to the sheriff.
Okay, so you travel to town, hoping to find the sheriff at his office, which is just a street over from where the mayor is.
Okay.
You head in, and Phelan Jomar is a fairly tall, stocky human. He has brown hair, blue eyes, wearing a fairly nice looking outfit, and he greets you and he says, what can I do for you guys?
I say we just had a talk with your mayor. We are going to try and help out with the burning buildings. Is there anything you can tell us about the FiveKnives?
He says, so the mayor's finally gotten up the courage to do something about the FiveKnives.
I don't think he is the one that got the courage. We had to pull that out of him.
We have a laugh. We crack open a cold.
He says, okay, well, there's not much that I can tell you. I've been kind of just the way we've been allowing them to operate, but making sure they don't get into too much trouble. I personally don't think they're the ones causing the fires, but you never know. They're kind of a bad presence in the city, so it would be good to get rid of them either way.
So, if not them, do you have an idea of who it might be causing the fires?
I honestly have no idea.
But you don't think that it's them.
Yeah, I can't say for sure. I've been trying to put together evidence on that, and I have none.
Okay.
So talking to the mayor, or talking to the sheriff, well, he's in front of me. I say, okay, thanks.
Talking to you was worthless.
What's to know about?
Piece of shit.
You need to know about the Silver Covenant.
He says those are guys you don't want to mess with, to be honest. I just heard of them. They came into town about a week ago, and I'm expecting there to be trouble brewing between the two groups if the Silver Covenant do end up bringing more people into the town.
They came into town a week ago when the fires started?
No, the fires have been happening for a month now.
Okay.
So actually, about a month. So.
Okay. I feel like the Silver Covenant seemed less organized than the FiveKnives.
Do you mean the opposite?
Yeah, more organized.
No, from what we've observed, from what we're hearing, I feel like there's a contrast. I feel like from what we're hearing, the Silver Covenant is more. Just right, what we hear, Silver Covenant is more organized. From what we have seen, FiveKnives are more organized.
FiveKnives is definitely more established than.
In this,
okay.
This is new territory for Silver.
Oh, okay. But they're still like known as being pretty dangerous, apparently.
Yeah.
Because the
like everyone else
FiveKnives
seems
were
to have
drunk. The Silver Covenant actually came at us, like.
They still both attacked us.
Well,
and the Silver Covenant looked.
Kiridan was like drilling them about their arm patches.
I tried to see if I could figure out anything about the Silver Covenant's like clothing, and they had nothing like telltale marks about that they were a part of a group. Whereas the FiveKnives have a very typical patch, and that's FiveKnives. You see a Silver Covenant, you don't know that's the Silver Covenant.
Yeah, I guess I just mean like everyone has seemed to have like the FiveKnives gang is not as big, and the Silver Covenant seems a little more, even if they don't like appear to be as, like established or whatever.
It's potentially a bigger threat.
Yeah, because everyone's reaction has just been like,
shoot.
fuck.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway.
So are we gonna walk in? Are we leaving the sheriff's? Are we gonna leave here? Are we done with this?
Well, do you have like evidence you can show us? Like,
Yeah,
I
what
don't know,
evidence
like
do you have?
did you
Question.
write something down?
I mean, evidence of what? They're just they're local. They're a local gang, and they gamble. They've got illegal gambling going on in the city and that kind of thing. And I haven't really been writing things down or anything like that, but I've just been kind of observing them, and unfortunately, we've had to deal with them.
And there's no connection to the fire.
Potentially. Okay, I walk out. I'm just annoyed. I leave.
Not a lot of people applied for this job.
They gave it to the first guy who applied. Gotcha. Yeah, I just walk out.
He gives off the impression that he's not maybe the most together sheriff,
Gentleman,
just
alright.
like a small town kind of dopey sheriff.
Super Troopers.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Super Troopers.
Insane ABBA song.
Who's ABBA?
God, they're this bard group.
Like the best?
From a magical land called Sweden.
Ah, cool. Yeah, I'm outside. You guys outside?
I'll go outside.
Yeah.
So I guess we're just going to that storage place.
That's our only option.
It's really like the only thing we've got right now.
I can. I got the disguise self thing.
So I can set it on fire. Sweet revenge.
We could, or we could see if there's anything about them, because we don't want to kill innocent people. Not that they're innocent, but they're
Well,
not
we don't
want to
kill just to kill. Like,
just to kill. There has to be a reason.
we just want to find out what's going on.
And not liking someone's not a reason to kill.
Okay.
I mean, okay. I have disguise self. I have a straight up. I have my entertainer's pack, which includes 2 costumes and a disguise kit. But then I also have like a spell, which is disguise self, and then I also have. Oh wait, never mind. That's my only.
Well, how about we
Anyway.
use? Well, how about you use disguise self?
Mm-hmm.
We go to the storage area.
Mm-hmm.
We stay in the upper floor, like
Mhm.
where the rug is.
Yeah.
We all stay up there.
Mhm.
You disguise self. You go down,
Mm-hmm.
and then we'll probably be within an earshot. If anything happens, just be like, "Fucking help!"
Yeah.
And we'll be like, "Cool."
Guys, I'm going to die.
Just be like, "Ah."
Yeah.
They'll totally not expect a bird.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so like let's head over there then.
So okay,
Yeah.
we're gonna head to. They said it was just a few
It was
doors up from the wild boar, the wild
yeah,
werewolf.
wild werewolf, yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
So,
Go in there.
Yeah.
Back to the wild werewolf.
Okay.
Okay, so, you head across town. You get to the wild werewolf, and the dead bodies are gone now. I guess somebody has cleaned them up. So you head past. I think they said it was 3 doors down. So you head past, and
Crazy
you're standing.
Never heard of them.
And you're standing in front of the place.
Okay. So he said to go in the side door.
Side door?
Mhm.
Side door?
Side door.
Into the side door.
Okay.
By the side door. What
Yeah.
side is it on? Left or right?
You look around. Which side do you go? Left or right side?
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go around the left side.
Okay, you go to the left side. There is a side door there that you can enter in through.
Oh wait, good question. I walk around to the other side, to the right side. Anything?
No.
Ah, cool. Left side. I didn't want there to be 2 doors. Okay. Go ahead.
Is it unlocked?
I was just about to say, can I try the door for lock? Is it locked?
There is a there's a bolt on it, or a lock on it rather. That doesn't seem like it would be too hard to break.
It's cool. I'm a rogue. I got this shit. I'm going to pick the lock. Sleight of hand, right?
Is it? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, let's try. It'll be a dexterity check, so let's try that.
Sweet. 9.
Okay, you give it a shot, and you aren't able to pick the lock.
Can I
but,
try to pick the lock?
Supposed to be good at this shit. Fucking rogue.
You wouldn't have the skills to.
No.
I have a
Can
lockpick
I
set.
pry it with my crowbar?
You do have a crowbar?
Yeah,
I have
you
a
could try.
crowbar.
You could try to bust it open too.
Alright. What's this?
D20. Let's use just a strength check for that.
Okay. 3. I am.
Well,
Really
I
killing
can't
it.
do a whole lot
I
with
just-
my disguise
Actually,
kit.
there's a rule for that and how you're supposed to do this, but I forget what it is. I think you attack it, but then you're doing like an auto crit or something like that. So, yeah, let's do it that way.
Where?
I can't remember what the rules are for that. Let's look that up.
Rule check.
Rule check. Welcome to the rule check.
Alright,
The-
I'm gonna take this opportunity to steal the popcorn.
Okay, this is not very much fun for people watching at
That's
home.
fine.
No, that's why I'm trying to be
Lock.
entertaining with my popcorn.
Okay, cool.
It's just an attack on an inanimate object, right? So there's.
Oh, is that really a thing?
Yeah, I think so.
T. God damn it. It was 150. Page 154.
Page 154. Anyone watching at home? If you got your player's handbook, go to page 154.
If they have the right edition.
If you have
Page
the
154, that's equipment.
Yeah, it's for thieves' tools.
Yeah, she's not picking the lock.
Oh, she's just smashing it.
smashing it.
Gotcha.
Well, prying.
Yeah, okay, let's just say,
It's not a pry.
let's just say it's an auto hit, so.
Oh, so just roll damage.
Auto crit,
just roll
auto
for
hit.
damage.
Okay, how do I it's just on my list of things, so I don't know what my roll would be.
Like damage?
Oh, you don't have a weapon listed down there?
Well,
it's
the
not
crowbar.
It's not a weapon, it's a
A crowbar.
crowbar.
Cool.
Yeah, okay, so let's say it does 1d4. Well, okay, let's just make it easy. We'll say you eventually smash it open.
Okay, cool.
This is dragging out for too long. Okay, so you bust it open. Okay. What do you do?
We're going inside?
Oh yeah.
Is there anybody in there? What do we, like, I open the door.
what's a storage space?
storage
What is
space, right?
stored?
It looks like it's actually somewhat abandoned storage space. There's a couple boxes in there, but it's mostly empty.
Okay.
And you do see the area that Halford was talking about, just
The
to
rug.
the left, where there's kind of like an old rug just thrown on the ground, covering up and there's some other dirt
Okay.
and stuff like that covering up the.
Stealthily.
So you're gonna disguise yourself.
Yeah.
So we're all gonna stay up here. We're gonna keep the door open though. So I move
Stand
the
guard.
rug. I
Stand
move the
guard.
rug. Is there?
Yeah, you
thing?
just see a door with a latch that opens up from the ground. So.
Okay.
Door. Cool.
So,
Open up the trap door. It's not locked.
okay.
No.
Do I have to do anything to disguise myself, or can I just say?
Let's read that again.
Let's get peace.
Let's get down to business.
Let's
To defeat
get
the
down
Hun?
to business.
We should have you guys, like before we printed out the spell list and everything for everybody, we should do that again.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Just
okay.
so it'll be easier to reference, we won't have to look it up each time. Okay,
Yep.
so it just, it costs 1 action, so you can just spend it. It lasts for an hour.
Good.
So you're gonna make yourself look like one of the guys
Mhm.
that attacked us. Okay.
But like hot though.
Like at any times, even when he's really like just good on temperature, like he's just cool.
Yeah.
He's like sweating a little
He's
bit.
just like kind of like dirty looking.
Got a little
Rugged.
glisten. A little
Rugged.
glisten.
Who left the cap
Okay,
off my
that's
fucking
cool.
glisten?
Alright, okay, that's cool.
Okay, so I guess I descend.
Going down the
into
staircase.
the
We're all
basement
sitting around.
Area.
Okay, so you guys are all waiting around upstairs.
Mhm.
Get a marker here, I'll try it out.
Cool. Camera on the mat will be next month.
Mm-hmm.
That go.
Whoa.
Okay, so while we're waiting, I'm gonna just describe the guy that I am.
Oh yeah, that you
Okay,
transformed into.
Okay, so we got dark hair, dark eyes, you know, straight up like tall, dark, handsome.
Tall dark. Okay,
Right.
cool.
Like tan
Mhm.
and like just like again looks
Like
dirty.
Jason Momoa.
Yeah.
Aquaman.
Yeah. He looks like that.
Like, yeah.
I look like that. Woo. Wow, yeah. I'm changing my character.
Glistening biceps.
Yeah. Which I kind of already like
Okay.
have. That was me flexing.
Oh, does he have Celtic tattoos?
Oh, here we go.
They're very tasteful.
Very tasteful. There's one he regrets. It's like
Okay.
right above his
So
butt.
we have a staircase.
That's the Tweety Bird.
It says mom.
That's small. Staircase.
Yep.
Okay, you got a staircase that way. And you're in a narrow hallway. Sorry, that's all you can see. There's a doorway down at the end, and then just to your left there's another doorway there, too.
Okay. So, I guess I walk down. There's no one down there, right?
Not in the stairway.
No? Okay.
Or in the hallway.
So I walk down the hall and go up against the first door to the left.
This one?
To the left? Or it's I can't really. Okay. Okay, cool. Put my ear against it to see if there's like anything going on in there. Is there anybody inside? Can I tell?
You listen up against the door. You hear someone yelling on the inside. It sounds like some kind of boss yelling at somebody else, belittling them. Something about a shipment being late. That's all you can really hear
That's
or
all I hear.
make out.
Okay. Before I make my decision, can I go to the end and like listen against the other door? Just want to see what the better of two.
You don't hear anything from
Don't hear
there.
anything?
Let's see, actually. Yeah, you don't hear anything.
Okay. Okay, before I get involved with anyone, I'm gonna check out the door at the end, just so I can see if there's anything in there that might give me any clues. Cause
This door?
Yeah.
You want to go in here?
yeah,
Okay.
just in case, because I don't want to like get involved with something that's going on over there, and then I miss something that's in that room.
Okay. You open up that door, and it is a larger room like this, just with a couple of doors. It looks like nothing really of importance.
Okay.
Like that, basically the door you came through, and then there's two other doors on the other end.
Okay, and there's nothing like anything in the room, just like
Not really.
no. Okay.
You notice there's a little bit of it's very dusty down here.
Okay.
But you don't notice anything beyond that.
Okay. I guess I'll check the other doors, just to make sure. But yeah.
Okay. You mean listen up to them, or do you want to go in?
I'll just. Okay, I'll listen first and then see.
Okay. You're against this door and you listen. You don't really hear anything. You listen up against that door. You don't hear anything.
Okay, so I'll peek into both, just really quick.
So which one first?
I guess the first one.
This one?
Mhm.
Okay. You open the door. You peek in. Okay, describe what you're doing actually.
Okay, so I open the door. I peek in. A little hesitant, but and then I just walk in. And
As you crack the door open, you see a wooden bed on the right next, right here when you're looking in. And then do you want to keep opening it? Like just go through?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go in.
Okay, you open the door. You see a room that's drawn out. See a room that's fairly large.
Oh shit.
And you see there are 6 beds in there. It looks like it's some kind of barracks.
Okay.
Slumber party.
It's a large, long room. The front part of the room contains 6 wooden beds and an area for washing and cleaning that doesn't seem to get much use. It's right here, there's a little sink and that kind of thing. And then right here by the door, there's a weapons rack, and there's some weapons on the rack.
Okay. Is there anything I can take? Is that terrible?
No. You do you.
There's weapons, yeah.
Okay. You know what? I'm not going to, just because I don't want to draw any attention to anything or cause any issues. So, okay, I see. There's nothing else really though, just the beds.
No, it's just some barracks.
Okay, good to know. So I'm gonna leave there and check the other room. This time, I'm just gonna kind of open her up
Okay, just whip it open.
Yeah.
Okay. Open this door up like this. That big. It looks like some kind of supply room. There are 4 FiveKnives guys in there working. It looks like they're putting some kind of shipment together or something like that. And actually, there's then at the end of the room, right here, there's something that looks like a tunnel.
Okay.
Sorry, actually, let me finish reading this. One guy is guarding the entrance. The others are working. Okay, so as soon as they see you, the guys who are working stop. There's some. They pick up some makeshift weapons. The guy guarding the door has a sword on him. Time to roll for initiative.
Okay.
But she looks like one of them.
Oh yeah, sorry, right? Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, so
I was like, what the fuck? Is that you
They're attacking their own.
They're turning on you.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So the guy guarding the door looks at you and says, and who exactly are you?
Wrong room.
Wrong room. Sorry. I am Dave. I was actually just passing by to check on you guys. I overheard the boss talking about how shipments were late, and I just wanted to make sure you guys were on track. Wondered if you needed any help with anything.
Well, we're getting these barrels of silk filled. We're going to do a shipment out tonight.
Do you need anyone, or where's the shipment going?
That I'm not sure. You're going to have to talk to the boss. That's the night shift. He's going to be sending that out. But likely it's going to a laund.
Okay. That's what I figured. Okay, well, huh? That's what I figured. Is it I guess they already have enough guys going out tonight?
Yeah, probably. If you want to help us load these, finish up these last few barrels here. So basically, what they're barrels, and there's like piles of red dust. Like there's red dust all over the floor.
Okay.
So you're not totally sure what the red dust is. There's just red dust all over the place. There's a small bit of blue dust over in one of the corners, but most of the floor is red dust.
Okay.
And they're kind of shoveling stuff into barrels, packing up the barrels.
Okay.
That kind of thing.
I'm gonna agree and help and try and pocket some of it. Yeah, can I do that? Okay.
Yeah, for sure. You want to roll to see if you can do that without them catching you?
Okay, so what would I roll for that? Sleight of hand or stealth or?
Yeah, let's roll sleight of hand.
And while they're doing that, I'm sitting on a box, so I'm like.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
What is
I was like, oh yeah, my sleight of hand's so high, like whatever, fuck it, and I rolled a 1.
So you're
So
about
five.
to put it in your
No.
pocket, and you end up dropping it, and then a big
Blooms up.
Play it off.
And they're looking at you like, what exactly do you think you're doing?
Butterfinger. I'm just gonna say something just came over me. I'm feeling really sick. I think I'm gonna get some fresh air. If you need any more help, let me know. And I'm gonna try and just slip out really quick.
Okay. They're a little suspicious. They think that's funny that all of a sudden you come down with a cold while you're working for 5 minutes.
I feel woozy.
But they ultimately let you go.
Okay, so I leave, walk down the hall. Before I go, because I know that I'm probably coming out. I don't know how long this has taken, but I know that this only lasts an hour. So how long would you say this has been?
Just a few minutes. Like
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. So I still have some time. Okay, then before I go, I want to just see if there's anything else coming from the first door that I checked out.
Okay. You listen up against the first door. I mean, you can still hear them talking, but it seems like they may have mellowed out a little bit, and whoever that boss or whatever is yelling at the other person isn't as mad as they once were.
Okay. I'm gonna knock on the door.
Okay. You hear somebody get up, like a chair being pulled, slide out. Somebody get up and come over to the door, and he looks at you and he says, "Who are you?" And the door opens. Here, let me try that out. It's a room about this big. It looks kind of like the boss's office.
Classic.
Kind of thing.
He's
He's
like
got
two combos and stuff.
Let me just pull up the description here. It's a small room with a desk, a bed, and a lockbox.
Okay. Lockbox, of course. Okay. I'm Dave. I don't say duh though because I'm real respectful. So I'm Dave. I say that I was just helping pack up the shipments, and I don't mention that I dropped stuff. And just they had mentioned that things were moving a little slow. I wanted to know if you needed any help going to a lawn tonight.
He takes one look at you, and you kind of get the sense that it's obvious he's seeing through your disguise.
Okay.
So he doesn't say anything though, but it's like you can tell he knows something's up.
Okay. I quickly just say, you know what? never mind, I'll just get back to work, and I excuse myself.
Okay. So he. So where do you head? You just shut the door and
I
leave,
just
or
shut the door and I walk back up the stairs.
Okay. You're running or?
Just a brisk walk.
Okay.
I don't want to be like obvious, so like I'm just
Speed walking.
I'm not actually no, not even speed walking. I'm just like shoulders back. It's fine.
Trying to play it cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right. So you head upstairs. It's like almost 7. So you want to call it there?
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, I think that's a good spot to.
Sure.
There's a little bit of suspense for next month.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Well.
Okay.
Thanks, guys.
Okay.
See you guys.
Oh wait.
Oh.
What?
Oh yeah.
I'm pointing at Iridian right now.
Iridian, me.
Uh-huh.
You're a fucking virgin.
Whatever. I'll take it.
Okay. Anyway, until next time.
We'll have the giveaway for the dice tray.
July 9th.
Put it on Twitter and Facebook.
I'm going to. It'll be on like Twitter or Facebook. Follow us at Unskilled Check. On pretty much everything is at Unskilled Check.
Yeah.
Or Unskilled Check Plays.
Or Unskilled Check Plays, sorry.
Yeah.
And we'll have this link should be ready to go soon, and we'll have some pictures, and you can enter to win it. Okay?
Enter to win.
Did we say
that?
that? Did we?
Unskilled Check Plays.
Yeah, it'll be tweeted on
It'll be tweeted
at
out.
Unskilled Check.
at Unskilled Check.
Did you give the date of the next one?
June. Oh yeah.
July
so the next one's July 9th. Normally it's the first Sunday of every month, but next month this first Sunday is July 2nd.
And we're Canadian.
And we're Canadian, so we're going to be busy because that's the day after Canada Day and we're all away. So July 9th, next month, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
It is None of It Day.
It is None of It Day, so.
Just so you know.
So those from None of It, well, sorry to take away from your day.
Or add to it.
Or add to it.
Yeah, that's right.
And we'll see you guys later.
Thanks
Thank you.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.